Dan, Rocket, and Susanna present Little Newsies.
Hey, you! Are you 4? I am, and my name's Bram, and I'm 4.
And I'm Jake, Bram's dad, but some people call me BoxerBlu. Blah! And here is the news. Hi, everybody. Today's Friday, January 24th, 2020, and it is Belly Laugh Day.
It's one of those days when you just want to laugh.
You know, I remember just a couple years ago, there was all these weird, groups that just had laughing, like you'd pay money to laugh together. Whatever happened to those groups?
I don't really know. Anyway, the first bit of news is kind of like a weird science thing. It's really kind of cool, actually. In the Gulf of Mexico, scientists were wondering what happens to alligators when they die.
Yes, basically, the hypothesis.
Tell me what hypothesis is again?
A hypothesis is a good guess. But basically, the hypothesis was that when alligators die in the water, all kinds of other animals from all over, like the bottom of the ocean, come up to, to eat the carcass. Carcass? That's the word we use for dead animals.
Oh, that's gross. Okay. So what happened was these researchers, the main one, his name is Craig McLean. He's a deep sea biologist, and they dropped 3 alligator carcasses, and all these things came up. So, like one of them, for example, there's this thing called like an isopod. It's just like big, gross, weird animal that comes up. It's like a football or it's like whitish, and like it just like ate all the carcass. And some other things came up too, like after they put them down in this basket. It's called a benthic elevator. Other things came up. There was maybe a kind of a 6-gill or Greenland shark just like ate one, and these things called zombie worms or osedax. They ate the others, and it's so weird.
Yes, I really love science, even if it's a little bit disgusting sometimes. Douche. All persons are commanded to keep silent on pain of imprisonment while the House of Representatives is exhibiting to the senators of the United States articles of impeachment.
What? I don't understand. All people must keep silent?
Yes, so it's very interesting. Right now, as you know, the trial or the impeachment of Donald J. Trump, our president, there are people that are arguing why he should be removed from office, and other people who say that that he should not be removed. But the senators, the people who make laws in America, and there are only 100 of them, they are not allowed to speak.
Oh, what?
Yes, that's right. They're sitting down and they have to watch hours and hours, especially of a Democrat who some of them don't like very much, named Adam Schiff, who is talking and talking, and they're not allowed to do anything.
So what do? They're bored. They just twiddle their thumbs.
Yes, some of them do. Some of them have fidget spinners because they're bored, and some of them are doing crossword puzzles.
Oh, that doesn't sound so respectful.
Well, it's a complicated thing. Douche.
Oh my gosh, this is really serious. A virus, a coronavirus, it's coming, and I don't even know what a virus is, let alone a coronavirus, and I'm hoping that my dad, who I love very much, will tell everybody what that is, because I don't really understand.
Okay, well, a virus, it's interesting because scientists, they don't really know if a virus is like an animal or a plant or anything. Most scientists, I think, say it's not even a living thing, but yet it kills people. So, for example, when you get the flu, right?
Oh, yes.
Or you get a common cold, that's caused by a virus. It's a super, super, super small thing that repeats and repeats and repeats, and it goes inside your body and makes others and makes you very, very sick.
So what's happening about Wuhan?
Yes, Wuhan, China is where this coronavirus is coming. Coronavirus, by the way, is a virus that specifically kind of goes after birds and mammals, and it could also get humans. But a virus, it looks very, very serious. It looks very contagious.
Contagious?
We had that word before, Bram. You got to remember that. Contagious means that you can catch it very easily.
Oh my gosh.
Douche.
Mew, boom. Oh, I love pretending that it's the beginning of the world and asteroids are crashing. And this is really simple, but there was a journal recently called the Nature Communications, and in Western Australia, they believe they have found the oldest, kind of like a fossil, but it's called an imprint of an asteroid. 2.2 billion years old.
Oh, I've heard about that. That's called the Yarra Bubba crater, right?
Yes. How did you know that?
I don't know. I just know that.
And it's pretty interesting because scientists think that maybe that, right when it hit 2.2 billion years ago, it was the end of an ice age.
Oh.
Yes. I don't mean the movie.
Douche. I gotta tell you something. Maybe I'm just like an old dog. I don't know, but I think emojis are stupid. I know it's not nice to call things stupid, but I think the idea of emoji, like a smiley face, like, oh, I'm glad I talked to you tonight, smiley face. I think it's silly.
Do you? Do you think that the ancient Egyptians were silly too?
No, not at all. They were very smart.
Well, I'm glad you say that, because there is a museum in Israel. It's called the Israel Museum, actually. They have this really cool exhibition right now called Emojis, picture writing of hieroglyphs to the emoji. And it's all about how emojis and hieroglyphs, hieroglyphics, I should say, are really, really the same kind of thing.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, so like a dancer, they have dancers back then, and they have dancers today. Or they have like a ladybug from a long time ago. Looks just like the ladybug today. It's pretty interesting. So maybe, emojis are not so silly after all. What do you think, Dad?
Yes. By the way, when did emojis come out?
Oh, they first came out in Japan in the late 1990s.
Oh, okay, smiley face. Well, everybody, it's definitely time to go. I want to tell everybody about this really cool show that I took Bram to last night. It was really amazing. It was in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken, New Jersey? That's where Frank Sinatra was born.
Yes, something like that. But anyway, the Mile Square Theater had a show called Snow White Reimagined. It was really cool. It was for kids.
Yeah, it was great. They had the Queen, and they had lots of ballerinas, and it was really nice. Good job.
Yes. Don't forget, everybody, I love my son Bram, and I'm so happy that all of you are listening. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever you're doing. And as Little News Years goes on and you get older, the news will get older for your ears too.
That's right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to check out our videos on YouTube.com and our teacher lesson plans and more on LittleNewsEars.com. May your sweetness shine
and your colors glow. Blah! Sources for today's broadcast include the New York Times, AP News, the BBC, and Wired.